Hello everybody, Dr. Wholesaler here today with another tip for you for marketing. And that is the power of the web, your own website. It is imperative that you guys have a website. I won't say imperative. You can do wholesaling without a website, but in today's times, you really need a website. I think the internet age has been one, if not the best tool invented for the real estate investor. The power of the internet is really, truly quite remarkable. You have to be on the web. Let's see. On a recent diving trip I took to Southeast East Asia, I got a lead from one of the internet sites I have from my area, and I was able to wholesale this deal for quick cash without even looking at the home. It's amazing when you think about it. I was halfway around the world and still able to wholesale a house. This is what I mean by having your team together, which I'll talk about in another video, and having the right buyers and your buyers list. And we get into buyers list in another video as well, but it's very important. Now, the internet has matured enough so you don't have to be a computer programmer. Yahoo, Google offers websites and website hosting for next to nothing. I use HostGator for mine. They even have all the templates, so all you have to do is put in the information, and voila, you have a site. Site Builder is the one I use for building my sites. Some of them. Then I have variants. I use FreedomSoft and some other things I'll talk to you about in other videos. Okay. So as an example, you can have something like iBuyHousesDC.com, as your web address. I use DC Metro House Deals, DC Metro House Buyers, DC Metro House Sellers. I also have one that's i-purchase-houses.com, and those are some of my web addresses that I use. So you have to find a domain name, but I try to keep the website name so that the potential seller know I buy houses and in what area I do it. So I try to find something that's going to fit, where I buy and exactly what I do so they won't be confused. But use your imagination and you'll come up with something. On the website, you have to have a questionnaire for the potential seller to fill out. If you check out some of my websites, you'll see a sample of these questionnaires. By asking the right questions on this questionnaire, you can quickly find some motivated sellers. There are even some national websites you can subscribe to that will send all their leads for your area to you. My experience, I have found these services to be rather expensive for the amount of leads I receive, but they're an option for you. Also, by the time I receive these leads, sometimes I feel like the best leads has been cherry picked and I get the leftovers. So my advice to you is to set up your own website and generate your own leads. Okay. To go further with that, bear with me for a second here. I got my notes. Taking that just a step further, we'll stop here for this week. So you need to have a website, your very own website, to collect your data. Now, I had a couple of things though, but once I collect it, I have to have a form. In my form, I use Aweber because someone has to have a list where you can collect the information that you're getting from these potential sellers and even your buyers. I have buyer websites. Collect the information, have it in Aweber. Aweber will send you an email saying you've got new leads, and then you have to follow up on those leads as quickly as possible. So this is Dr. Wholesaler. I'm signing out with having your own website, and I'll be back with you tomorrow with approaching sellers in need of selling and how to do all cash offers. Go out there, get some deals, make some things happen.